For this video, I will continue my decode of Dolly Parton, simply asking the question, is she one of them? So for the next song, I will show imagery from Imagine. Yes, John Lennon's song. I'm not a fan of this song's messaging, but my focus will be on the video itself. There's a lot to unpack in this image. First, the obvious, the chessboard floor that Dolly stands on. Then notice her color scheme. Once again, the colors of evil. She is also standing in front of a sun, an Apollo reference. Then you will observe an arc over the chessboard stage, the arc representing the dome or the firmament. Then there are lights on the arc. Well, this makes me think they represent the stars of the firmament. Now I did count some things. There are 37 lights. There are 30 sun rays. And inside of the arc are these ruffle things. Well, there are 32. So, 37 plus 30 plus 32 is 99. 99 inverted is the number of Apollo. That's 66. Or one could think of the 99 as a reference to the virus, like from the 99 Luft Balloon song. Then once I realized the whole world is being depicted here, then we could say the whole world is a chessboard. So when we add in the knowledge that people are killed or sacrificed on chessboard floors in movies, then we can associate that with the world itself. People are being sacrificed or killed on our chessboard world today. That's all I'll cover in this image. In this image, they are depicting the twin girls as a mirror of each other, the twin spirits. The pogo sticks could represent syringes. Syringes are a part of this twinning. I'm not sure what to make of the rest of the image. Maybe it will come to me later. In this next scene from the video, we see a bald woman playing a cello, starting with the obvious chessboard floor again. The cello representing sound or frequency, and the woman is bald. So is there an association between frequency and baldness? Some people have experienced baldness after taking the injection. People thought at the award show with Will Smith slapping Chris Rock was a ratings play, but nope, it was another ritual. It highlighted Jada Smith's alopecia baldness. Maybe you've noticed that the pharma companies have been advertising alopecia medication the past few years. For more in-depth analysis on that particular rabbit hole, check out Enter the Stars. One more note for the cello image. You see, she is wielding a bow to play her instrument. This has a double meaning as an archer's bow. Bows have arrows. Arrows can represent syringes. So they are showing a connection between frequency and syringes. In the next couple of images is another set of twins. Once again, the obvious chessboard floor. Also, these twins are playing box guitars. Each guitar has 6 strings. There are 2 of them for 6 and 6, or 66. Another Gemini or twin number. Also the number of Apollo, the sun god. Then notice that one of the guitar straps has polka dots on it. Well, if you didn't know, the origin of polka dots date back to the medieval times in Europe. This is when they held a much more ominous connotation. Back then, polka dots and any similar patterns were associated with disease and poor health, likely due to the visual similarities shared with the sores caused by the plague and smallpox. Of course, they would put that in as a subliminal, since we have already gone through one biological event, and we are about to go through another. Still don't think Dolly is one of them? Of course she knows the plan. Between the disease and the cure, the human race will never be the same. The twin spirit will take over the host body. In this scene, Dolly is singing as the camera looks down to show the word imagine. The average person will just think that is a reference to the song. However, it has a couple of anagram words in it also. Mix the letters around and you can get enigma, with an I left over. The meaning of enigma is a person or thing that is mysterious or difficult to understand. The other anagram I thought was very fitting. Mixed around, it can also spell Gemini, with an A left over. And there are already Gemini and twin references in the video. The September event in 2001 was a satanic ritual. It involved twins. The design surrounding the word imagine looks to be that of a sun or eye. Counting the gear design surrounding the word imagine, the number 16 shows up. That's 8 and 8, or 88, a twin number, but also represents time and space. There are 88 lights shining where one of the twin towers once stood. Now here's another thing I noticed about the Imagine video. In it, Dolly wears the colors of evil. 3 different outfits of red, black, and white. Here she is in her red outfit from the beginning. Then later she is in a black dress while she sings. And finally, she is wearing a white dress. This is a signal to her allegiance. She is smart. This isn't some sort of fluke or stretch. Everything they do in these productions is well planned out. I will point out a couple of other examples of the colors of evil from a couple of 80s songs. One from the band Till Tuesday and the other from the band Double. Double almost has a twin connotation to it. I'm showing these examples to show how these patterns repeat, and it's not some random thing. In the Double video for Captain of Your Heart, there are different women in the video. In each of these scenes, they are each wearing one of the colors of evil, black, red, or white. In this scene, we see a woman driving a white car while wearing a red and black outfit. In another image, we see a woman just wearing a white outfit. Another image shows a red-haired woman wearing a white outfit. Finally, there is a woman with a black outfit. Not showing these women together, but separated throughout the video, just like with Dolly's outfits in her video. The imagery doesn't all have to be in one scene. One more weird note on the Captain of Your Heart video. Right at the very end, there is someone with a back tattoo. I can't really make out the picture, but it is there for a reason, even if it seems out of place. What is the image? Now for Till Tuesday. Their hit song, Voices Carry, shows the colors of evil also. The first image, of course, has the chessboard floor in it. Before the singer is shown, we see a man come through the front entrance of a restaurant. We see in the background a piano. A piano has 88 keys, for another time and space reference. The man passes the singer then. This is when we see her in her red outfit. Later on in the video, we see her in some sort of band practice. Here she is wearing the black outfit. And in one of the final scenes of the video, she is at a concert with her guy. She stands up in her black dress with white gloves. Don't forget the red lipstick. So now all of the colors red, white, and black are found. She has worn these different outfits in separate scenes just like the Dolly video. These colors are spread out throughout the video so people don't notice the connection. So they don't associate the song with anything evil, I guess. Dolly wears her red outfit over the chessboard floor just like the singer from Till Tuesday. I'm guessing the red represents blood, since there are actual blood sacrifices on the chessboard floor. So the red outfit is symbolic. On to the next song. This song is called Welcome Back, a patriotic song released just before Memorial Day 2024. This goes back to what I mentioned in one of my previous videos about pride and Satanism. You see, Satan demands sacrifice. However, he mostly tricks people into volunteering to sacrifice themselves. One way this is done is through pride or patriotism. So what Dolly is doing here is giving people a sense of pride so they will sign up and volunteer themselves for war. Sacrifice themselves for a cause as provided to them by their kings. Remember, Satan rules all the earthly kingdoms already. So people sacrificing themselves for whatever country they are in isn't actually necessary. This is where the churches fail. People should spend some time to themselves to decide what Jesus is trying to tell them. People keep fighting the wrong war. All people have been doing so far is fighting one of Satan's manufactured wars. each with an agenda towards a larger goal. The coming civil conflict and world conflict have nothing to do with freedom. They have everything to do with resetting the stage. Finally, I will mention Dolly's family tree a little bit, but I won't get too involved right now. The video is already running long, so I will say she is a part of the Welsh family from Wales. What I found interesting is that Ryan Reynolds and some other guy talked to Dolly about her heritage. They wanted her for a show they are working on. Dolly fakes like she didn't know about her descendants in the discussion though, but she knows.
Well, hey everybody, you may have seen my recent announcement about possibly having Welsh ancestry. Well, I was tickled to learn that, and I was even more tickled when I received a lovely gift from the Welsh Board of Tourism and Docudramas. They sent me this beautiful scarf and asked if I'd say a few words about Wales.
Another clue that her family tree is important is just the simple fact that the Satanist, Ryan Reynolds, is talking about it. This highlights its importance. Dolly is wearing pink in this discussion. Makes me think of when Shania Twain was wearing pink at an awards show performance. At that performance, she called out Ryan Reynolds while singing one of her songs.
Okay, so you're Ryan Reynolds. That don't impress me.
They are all a part of the satanic cabal. So I love it when I see these people on their channels talking about celebrities. They make videos about celebrities exposing Hollywood. One of these channels even mentioned when Ryan Reynolds did this. But when these celebrities do this, it isn't because they're joining the good side. They are doing it to set these people up for another trap. Now some people will follow these people thinking they are the good guys, but they will only be led to the false light. Well, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. Jesus be with you.